So in real estate, one of the most critical things you need to do when you list a home for sale is that you must price it correctly. Now, artificial intelligence allows us additional pricing strategies. It will not do away with the way we've always priced homes. For example, traditionally we've looked at closed sales in the neighborhood. We've looked at pending sales and homes that have a contract with some contingencies to figure out the range or the price points of homes that are going into contract. We're going to still use that information. Historical data, we're never going to get rid of that because that shows us the trend of a neighborhood. But with AI, we can add so much more. We can, for example, look at the closed sales in the neighborhood and analyze those MLS listings to let us know what that house had to offer that allowed it to go into contract and to close, and then compare our property to that fact. And we're going to compare that fact from house to house of closed sales. And we're going to take that aggregate of data and compare it to your property to see how we can market your property using the similar type of approach, not the same words necessarily, but if, for example, we find that a new kitchen is what's going on in 4 of the 5 sales, and you have a new kitchen, we're going to lead with that kind of information. We want to be consistent with what the neighborhood offers to the buyers that are buying. Similarly, we're going to look at where those buyers come from, and we're going to look at zip code data as far as where they're coming from within the United States. And why would we do that? Because when we put together our marketing plan, we're going to drop our videos, our 3D Matterport presentations into those zip codes as far as targeted ads. That will allow us to be precise on getting the type of neighbor in your neighborhood that's already buying there. Similarly, we're going to also look at days on market, and we're going to compare the days on market to what is likely to sell or likely time frame to sell your property in a shorter period of time. Because with more inventory coming on the market, we can expect the average days on market to go up. But if we use AI correctly and we can shrink the days on market, you're able to get the highest price in the shortest amount of time. And isn't that what you're trying to do when you sell your property? Give me a call. Let's talk about using AI, because there's lots of other ways we can use it to help you promote, market, and sell your property in the shortest amount of time at the highest price. My name is Gary Lanham, and I can be reached at 954-695-6518. Thank you.